All right, y'all, here is 60/50 magazine. I am standing at the front door, but it had me come in this side door. So you can walk down. The driveway wraps all the way around the property, but this is the walkway to go down to the driveway. Got front door. That's the other side of the driveway that wraps around. And I will video this afterwards. Can I come in? This side door, the front door is right there. That very door over in the back goes down to the basement. So this has a like LVP type flooring where that is the original hardwood. So it kind of stops in between here. And there was probably some type of like something here. That's why there's that cutout. But it goes all the way, the hardwood goes all the way throughout. And then they've got more of like a scratch resistant kind of LVP in there. But yeah, so kitchen is really cute. They've got a bar area here with lots of cabinets, really nice windows. You look out to the front. And then this is a different type of countertop here. This one's a little bit darker and sealed. This one's a little bit lighter and thicker. We've got nice new countertops, cabinets, appliances. We've got kind of like a wood backsplash tile here. Got a window that looks out to your driveway and the deck. Got a huge sink. This is awesome. I love that. And they've got the little microwave, dishwasher. And yeah, really big open kitchen, goes into living room. They've got like a dining room table here. There also are some of these wall unit, or like this is how the air is coming out, like the AC. So over here, they've got this like painted wood paneling, which it looks like this brick probably goes behind it because the brick also runs all the way down there. So I'm assuming that that brick kind of covers all of this. And then they've got a little nook right here for appliances. Yeah, so yeah, the brick is, or that's wood, but I think the brick would be behind all of this. And so this is a really cool stove. I would definitely have a chimney expert look at that. Yeah, here's that. We've got some recessed lighting. The walls and ceiling all have a really like smooth texture. Got really nice windows. And so then off of this big area, we've got the office room right off the kitchen. Nice windows. And yeah, this is where the air conditioning is coming out of. Got a normal closet. Most of the closets actually have lights in them too. But this is like just a regular double door closet. And then you come over here and in this like very back corner. Looks like this. Come through here. And I don't feel anything wobbly on the floor. It's just a little noisy. There's their pantry. They use for a pantry. And the attic access is right above here in the closet. So you come into this little bathroom. It's got a really nice vanity, Nice tile. It does have like a regular tub, but then it's full tile all the way up. And then they've got a little window, little shelf, a nice toilet, nice vanity, mirror, lights. And then behind this door is actually a little linen closet in here that goes. So like this is a little tight, but honestly, if you have the door open, it's not that bad. So then here is the primary bedroom. You come across here. And again, I don't feel anything bumpy in the floor. It's just a little noisy. Here's this closet. It has that paneling in it as well, but they've got like kind of sideways storage. And so here's a little bit more, like I'll go outside, but here's that back side of the driveway. So this is a king bed for sure in here. Yeah, so there's this closet right next to me to the right, and then across is another closet that they've got a dresser in. Tons of storage in here. And another light. Let's get this closed. This closed. So yeah, here's the other corner. All the trim looks to be in good shape. Come down here. We'll venture to the basement. So it's got this door. It's normally closed like that. You've got a pretty steep step kind of going here that doesn't have railing, but they've got like a little kind of cute little area. They've got a nice light here. There's a window. You come down. Another little window. The brick actually comes all the way like this. It's really cool, actually. And so then there's a second fireplace down here. There's a closet over here that has some storage. And then while I'm in this corner, I'll kind of show. It's got like a drop-down ceiling down here, and the air conditioning comes from above those vents. And down here it's a like LVP type flooring as well. So this goes to the outside. This is a radon system. So at some point they've tested and radon was present. So this gets the radon gas out in the proper way. We've got this down here. Kind of come back, and that's a dehumidifier. So I don't know if they have that down here for a reason. Got one bedroom. Super cute. Little closet. And each room down here has a closet about this size. And so this one, they've got, it looks like a full bed. A little chair in the corner, a nightstand, and then some storage. So it's kind of an odd-shaped room, but a decent size. You come over here to the living room. They've got their TV. This is probably where some air duct stuff is, but come over here, and they have some workout stuff in this corner. They've got a big couch. It's like a 5-seater, 2-seater sectional. Big rug. Another bedroom where you come in. This looks like a queen, maybe a full. Same size closet. Looks like they had this as an Airbnb, honestly. Now, the more I'm looking at it, I think they had this as an Airbnb. You come over here. And so, laundry room. Oh, shit. Excuse my language. That is motion detected. So then you come in here and here's a bathroom. So it's got this like corner piping for the curtain, and it is a tiled, the same tile that's actually the backsplash of the kitchen is this kind of like a wood texture, but it's tile, and this has wood paneling, a toilet. They've got some storage here, and then it's the same vanity, mirror, and lights as the upstairs. And so this is like right outside, right on the earth here, because we're in the basement. So we've got the washer dryer down here, the water heater, a lot of the electrical, another panel, air conditioning unit here, and just kind of their, what seems to be more of like indoor-outdoor storage. I'll come back here and show you guys. And so this actually, the floor stops here, and this is just concrete. Yeah. All right, so right off of the front door, you have one side of the driveway. Like I showed y'all, a little walkway to the front, but I'm gonna show you the deck. So you come back here. It is huge. I will say this siding is like a particle board type. Not the easiest to maintain. It may be worth getting the inspector to take a closer look at some of these that are discolored. But yeah, so here is the entry to the downstairs, and then this is like a driveway through. You can come down this way and park. Got kind of a sloped backyard. Well, it looks like there's like a creek down there, I think. Got this, got the fire pit down there. Tons and tons and tons of huge trees. Huge trees. And you can kind of see on the roof, like limbs and brush. They do have those protectors over the gutters, but sometimes if those get too clogged, it can also mess up the drainage. But yeah, so lots of big trees around here, but this back deck is gorgeous. The wood pieces seem to be in pretty good shape. It could probably use a new paint job, and some just love a little bit. But yeah, so you got the other side of the driveway, and it comes down under the deck. You've got a second deck level there. Got a little tree house kind of thing. Tons of wood down here. Got a walkway down to the fire pit. And this, it's really pretty. It's super windy here today too, so that's why these trees are talking to us. Yeah, really, really cool porch. I could spend all day out here. But I will come up. Yeah, so like there's just some damage on these sides with the siding that maybe the inspector needs to look at. Yeah, you've come over here, down this little walkway. Here is the front. This is actually all really pretty. Tons of just like ivy, trees. Got some plants here. Here's the AC unit. Looks great. So there's the top of that chimney, the roof. I do see some of this up in the front. And then this kind of just goes back around. You've got this whole front. There's your little mailbox up there, a walkway down. There's the driveway. It's gravel. It's pavement until about there and then gravel the rest of the way. This side of the house definitely too probably needs some attention with this crack and just kind of the discoloration of the side here. Some more of this. Yeah. All right, so here is underneath this area. Just a ton of wood. This is like a concrete wall. Got wood, wood, wood. I see a couple cracks over there. Super cute.